And I'm gonna do it just a little angle wiggle. It doesn't have to be perfect, however you would like. Okay, you can do on this angle, you can do half of the nail, you can do French like this one. I did French, and then here for 30 seconds. This is the nails, a quick look on the first nails. It's really simple. I promise. It's so simple. It's like talk more than I just like doing it. But then when you get it, oh, nope, let's closer the detail of it.
Yep, so on this one you have Fusionate for the gel and crystal.
I use this one, Thinking Green. And then I use Deep Green. You know what? You can using a bubble too. But we're not using a bubble on the next one. I think we're using a lot of green lately. No?
It is good. So for the most part, you still have that holiday spirit without you just go nut on the holiday.
And then this is a shirt again. I mean, what is that called? Nice shirt. I said this is a shirt again. And then you can do straight like this if you want your foil. Oh my god, it accidentally. It's stuck it right in.
Already come in.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good rub. Make sure that is if you had air bubble on it, and it's going to be I mean, you want to try to make sure you rub it's good. How does that stick on my nails? Maybe I have a little residues from that. So now here's a really tip and trick. If you are rubbing a lot and they're not coming off, you might check on your lamp.
Hear that, and make sure you have the right side. The correct side to transfer phone on. Like this one, you have the back side is pretty much white. It's easy to see, but some of them are really hard to distinguish. So watch that out. Those are very easy tips for whatever you need to fix your transfer for.
There you go. So now it's off, and you can do. Why is I wonder if it stick on my nails? I mean fingers. So now you can have like several different ways to do. You can get the line, which is the illuminating line art, which is a gel painting, but in reflective when you are putting in the flashlight.
It's very shiny.
Sparkle, even you don't need it, and any under the black light is already shiny. How does it get on my nails? Which is I have it on my nails here on the line. So I remove the majority of it, and I just use just a little bit. And here for 60 seconds. That's just, you can remove that with the alcohol. But I'm going to cover this is part of it with the crystal anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and use this 3D. And stay tuned. Today's, as I know, we are going to have the triple thick crystal condensed glue gels. It's thick. So this one you're going to using exclusive for your condensed glue gel, for your cluster or 3D pointed back. So you probably need that much of about the same size as the size of the crystals. And with this one, you are going to cure like 60 seconds twice, like 60 seconds and then do another 60 seconds. So I am go ahead and apply it right in right there. really thick. So now you can do it right on the cuticle area or wherever you are going to place your crystal. And we're gonna pick up this 3, and I have some of the smaller ones from the kits. Look how heavy.
You might want to
tweezer. You know what? It's all the time I'm using a pickers, and then of course when I do live, it doesn't want to listen to me.
As you can see, with the extra thick variant of the condensed glue, even that big, you turn on the side, it stays right there. And when you have your design your gear, it will not go out.
Probably your nail's gonna come off before this one is gonna come off. So this is gonna be a great for all of us to love the 3D crystal. But don't have to worry about the this coming off. I mean, worry about the crystal gonna come off. So I'm go ahead and using some of the 3D smaller crystal, like a filler. If I don't put this one on, you know what? Who's like Mika, like, Nancy, put some of them on. Did I move off the camera? Right there. Just want to put this in the right place. Looking good. I'm not getting on the edges right there. Smaller one. You can fill it in. You can just leave it like this. Okay. Close them. Make sure they are like 3 of them like a triangle. Stays really tight together. Good. Now we are going to flash cure for 30 seconds. But even before that, I'm going to flash cure it myself here. With a flash cure LED lamp. This one have a little stems, stem heads right here, so you can able to get it itself on the website as well. So flash cure for 30 seconds. You doing good? Sometimes I see you quiet. You was like, she gonna drop that crystal or what? All right. Oh, thank you, Mika. Sprinkle. Hello, how are you? Sister, thank you so much. Did I say sister with the bear? Thank you so much for tuning in. And thanks so much, YouTube fam. Thank you so much on the so now we're gonna key it for another like 60 seconds. You do another 60 seconds.
We're gonna do some extra thing before you
And make sure when you're doing a 3D, you are going to turn the clients back and forth the nail to make sure that the LED lamp will able to key it through the on the edges of the crystals. I'm just give it a quick key right here. And then we add some. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna use with this. That's so cute. Like it had a star right here, shooting star, whatever you call that. Maybe that one. Okay. And then some of this. Oh, I love this. Like a moon, but I use it a lot for frame as well. Having so much fun with this. Okay. So I'm not using my kits again. All the bling in the words, and then we're gonna go now. We're gonna using is our thick condensed glue gel, and applies it to wherever you are going to add more. Which is I'm gonna add it like how and tie the finish the nails. And then finish with the no wipe top coat. So then when you finish, you don't have to worry about any emissions later or sticky tacky. And plus the condensed glue gels and no wipe top coat will scrap the base of your crystals nicely. You know what? I have an idea for this one though. This is cool though. It's gonna be perfect with this opal green and then the green and then the red. So let's see what we are going to do with this one. This one is a good size. Look at that. I'm just adding this like kind of a cute, if you look, it's like a moon shape, half moon.
It's crescent moon.
Crescent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add like I also like this, like a opal. And then you can fill it in with like smaller SS green here. And smaller SS red here. However you would like. It doesn't have to be in this certain way. But because you have a centerpiece, which is your 3D crystal already, so you can do any of the designs, any of the crystal, any of the shape, any of the size. I mean, yeah, any of the shape. It doesn't have to be SS. You can do the others. And still have so much fun. Create so many different cool designs. I might use one more. Oh. Got so many of the cues, like a moon shape, you know, right here. So I'm gonna pick up this red, the crimsons from the kits, and also another crimson, or maybe green, and I'm doing this like have an emerald. I see a little bit of hints of my stuff. The little opal. And then here's it's really cool and a simple and a fun way. As long as you keep all of your crystals, it's really close and tight together. They will never go anywhere, but stay on this one for next couple weeks or longer. I should have this one is smaller. Okay. So now I'm gonna fill in with the beads. It has so many fun like elements for us to play with and to create so many easy crystal kits. tuck it in. And it's a really fun about this is had all different sizes. If you don't want the beads that I usually put it on, like big one, you can do a smaller one. I'm in the camera. Yeah. And then I'm putting some beads on this one. I'm loving it.
Yep, and I think that's plenty.
Huh?
And you can barely make out all the crystal foil anymore.
I don't care. Did you hear that? He'll say, I don't see the channel foil. What? You see a little peekaboo?
Yeah. So for those of you that actually want to follow Nancy design, you can stop at any point you like. So you don't need to go like all out like her, because she loves to bring it out every time. So at any point you can do a stencil foil at 3D or simply the crystal design. Stop whatever you like, and it will be always pretty.
It always looks good. You get a little light of the illuminating. You can frame it if you want to, but I will never feel enough if it not filled with the crystal. It looks like a Christmas tree. All right.
Yes.